learned from the lesson. Live in the hills, but I still get a spread. Started with a little, but I still reinvest it. Fear how I feel, then you feel it's a blessing. I just want the lesson, I just want protection. I'm up and I'm down, but they sound like progression. Farmer never plans if he waits for perfection. Finger to the down, hold it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Thursday. I thought we would have fun. It's been a crazy week, and actually this video is gonna be crazy. One, we're gonna talk about TGL becoming the next HKD. It's honestly absolutely hilarious to me. And then two, I'm gonna seriously talk about a Fibonacci. And then three, we are gonna cover what to expect coming into this week now and tomorrow, considering how things have. Dang, why you driving like that? We got Swiss over here going crazy. She like to honk at people, man. But let's talk about TGL, man. Honestly, I'm gonna start here with the plays. What do I have here? Jesus, bro, what is happening? She going crazy, but TGL, heaven or hell, my friends, okay? Don't get your hopes too high, but please don't make this one difficult. So we made a play on this. We actually were able to get it at $6 today. Only 100 shares. I mean, the investment is $100. Like, is TGL going to be the next HKD? It's possible, but not necessarily probable. But doesn't mean I'm not praying for it, because I am praying for it. But pretty much, this is a play. I think it could get interesting. A lot of people are talking about it, but as we heard about it, it was actually Zero Hedge that tweeted this would be the next one, and I was like, all right, maybe. And then we looked at the website. It was a very, very big joke. It looks like a scam. That's why I'm telling you, just approach this one with cautious, but it is definitely interesting because now it's one of these 2 million share floats, has a lot of China backing. I don't know if this one came from Hong Kong, but oh my goodness. Why? But in general, though, it had a lot of the nature of HKD and the rest of those companies. So that's why I decided to play it. But this was a big thing that happened today. We are definitely going to keep watch. I encourage you to watch it. But like I'm saying, man, don't make this one difficult. It's like you could keep it small. If you already missed it, I wouldn't even worry about it. Again, like, it looks so much like a scam. That's kind of why it was just so funny. Again, it did meet the IPO criteria, but I almost got killed a couple times there. My bad. But like I'm saying, it hit the IPO criteria, and that is like the only thing. But I just think this one's gonna be interesting, and we are gonna watch it and see what happens. Now, let's get into the keys. And actually, before that, make sure you like the video. You know we're live Monday through Friday, 30 minutes before open, youtube.com/thestyle. Tell them to like it. They listen to girls on YouTube. Say like the video.
Like the video.
There you go. See, there you listen, man. Come on, there. Come on, amen, amen. But listen, as far as the keys now, getting into what happened today, this bullish narrative in CPI, you know, people were feeling good about it. Even the PPI, that came in low today, and that was actually very bullish. But we did watch the narrative change, but it does not mean the market is going to die or give up just yet. Like we said yesterday, I will be watching for that consumer sentiment. If it somehow is either really bad or really good, that can change some things. But with that being said now, there's a good chance I'm thinking we will be range bound until the next data set comes. Again, as far as the narrative changing, it went from people are feeling bullish, it's looking like a short squeeze, it's gonna lead into a melt up, all of these different things that were sounding good. But then throughout the middle of the day, and then after giving up that 422 level, it slowly started to turn into maybe we moved a little too high too fast. So that was what's interesting about it. And now, oh, dude, it's Fibonacci time. I'm actually going to talk about the Fibonacci's, and I'm going to do it seriously, okay? All jokes aside, that 422 level here, this is very important. So if you don't remember this chart from yesterday, I brought this up, but that green line right there, that is the 50% Fibonacci retracement. Why does Josh care about it? Why is it so important? Honestly, you know me with technicals. I'm not the biggest, but I like the things that stand out and don't trigger every other day. What I'm trying to say is that this Fibonacci retracement off of a bear market rally, it is actually very rare. Pretty much, this might blow your mind, there has not been one single bear market rally where the S&P was able to close above its 50% retracement. So essentially, all these bear market rallies from what we've seen all the way back to the 90s, the 70s, whatever it may be, any of the bear market rallies, they never got up and closed above that 50% retracement. And that's why this one was so interesting right here, simply because if it closed above there, that would give you a lot of evidence to say what we've gone through is not a bear market rally. So that's at 427. Keep that and watch. But essentially now, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow is going to be all about the consumer sentiment, all about watching the levels. And then depending on where we go, again, I don't think tomorrow with any of the fear, it's not going to turn into something that brings us down to 407. Could go down to 417 again, and we'll see. So watch those levels there. But essentially, everything is now pushing into next week. We're going to get the minutes. We'll probably get other data. And then from there, we should have our whole outline till pretty much end of August. And then now bigger data sets might start getting in the way. So I hope you're ready, but let us get into the play. So you guys like this outfit, bro? I just wore it. It's mad weird, bro. I'm telling you, this is what we did today. How we made all the plays wearing this. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. But as far as the first play, I already told you TGL on. Is that the ticker? Yeah, I don't even remember it. Again, it's wild. I want to see what's gonna happen. I plan to push it again, just like MGAM or any of these. Like I said, just don't get your hopes up and don't make it difficult. You could go about this simple. Set an amount. Are you willing to push it or not? Don't play with more than you want to that you're willing to lose. But like you could play really small. Again, $600 turned into almost like $2,000 by the end of the day. I'm cool with it, but I want to kind of push it. If I am going to sell it, first thing I'll do will be sell 50%, make it free, and then ride the rest. So keep that in mind. That's play number one. Then play number two now, Disney. I really, really like this one. Again, we made a play on it in the morning, and it was good. It was looking great. They still were able to close up a little bit, but then I went for a double dip, and I got clapped. But even after dropping today, the stock stayed up. So remember, that earnings was good. I like the continuation, or even Netflix went up, but pretty much I'm going to watch them tomorrow. I may average down on it. Otherwise, I think next week, though, they may start to pick up, but we just need to kind of get the market playing along. So as far as the play, I made two today. I went with the August 19th 128 calls, and literally I just went after these. I even double dipped, but we explained this for the free share strategy. You can see here a lot of people ask, what do you mean by making it free? And this is what we did today. I bought 3 of these contracts for 70 cents each. I spent $210 for all of them. It went up 50% in a couple of minutes. I sold out at 111 for 2 of them, and I got back $222. So essentially it cost me $210 to get all 3. I sold 2, got my $200 back. So I have all my cash I started with, and then now I had 1 remaining trade, but I tried to double dip. I got like 10 of them at 30 cents when it dropped 50%, but then they kept going lower. But I'm still going to be riding that and watching out for them. And then finally, play number 3, baby. This one is interesting. NFE. So be careful. It's already pumped. Actually, the run up today was a mix of UNG moving as well as CNBC and Bloomberg. They've been pumping this stock, but I want you to notice this one because it's related to natural gas. The way it's moving is crazy. If it wasn't juiced, I would love it, but I'd rather just say watch out for this. Watch out for natural gas for the next level. Do I think you should play natural gas right now? It's difficult. All the premiums are still juiced. We're still up on all of those. So you can kind of see how it's playing out, but that's the third one. Watch out for that. As far as everything else, all I did, I sold the Bank of America. I sold 1 out of 3, made that one free. Again, I bought 3 of them for 45 cents. I sold 1 this morning for 50. Those plays about to be in the money. We have that one free. I sold out of the Roblo debit spreads. We got like 200% on that one. And then finally, I think that was it. That was the only other play. I did the Disney's, but then double dipped. And then we also made the TGL and all of that. And then I did a Rivian debit spread put for earnings, and then I also got Illumina debit spread that ended up getting clapped. But those are the only other plays. Like I said, I'm waiting tomorrow. I'm gonna stay nimble with everything. We'll see what the market provides and how it wants to respond, but that data 30 minutes after market, that's gonna be the real big driver. I don't think we'll drop too much. Even then, I don't even think we'll go up too much unless it's like really bullish, but everything is now setting up into next this week, but that window is still open. We are now judging the velocity, and then we're gonna see if we're range bound. So I hope you're ready, but that is your watch list, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure hydrate, healthy, ready to go. Make sure post your watch list. Make sure we see you there in the morning. I don't know how to do this, man, without like hitting a desk, you know what I'm saying? And like my girlfriend thinks I'm spazzing out. I don't know if she's seen this before. She's just giggling now. But listen, I get crazy. Okay, listen, Chad, I love you, okay? Don't forget that, Philo. You gotta reach. You see how I reached and I grabbed? It takes someone, you just gotta reach, bro. You just gotta reach, that's all. That's all, and he's with you. That's it, you know what I'm saying, Chad. So let's have another fun day. Tomorrow is Friday. Don't be a buzzkill. You better enjoy it. Let's see what happens with TGL or anything. But if you don't make it difficult, you got nothing to worry about, Chad. I love you. God bless you. Thank you guys all again for supporting as you have. And let's close out a crazy week. Honestly, it's been a crazy month. So I hope you're ready, baby. Goodbye. God bless you.